Hello. For the first time in a while, no face cam. I've had tons of problems with my Elgato didn't want to work, and then my mic interface, and now my camera. So I think it's a problem with like the USB stuff. Like this game's gotta like load in all the sounds. Load in all the sounds. Make everything happen. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Very nice. So, I don't know. Oh, and I went and bought like this. Actually, this cool thing. It cost me $20, and it has a bunch of USB 3 stuff on it, like 4 USB 3 ports. Plugs into your PCI Express. Put that in last night. Now my Elgato works, which is fantastic because it requires a USB 3.
Hey, boy, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
Why is he trying to burn down the asylum? What's going on up here? It said, climb this like in my dream. So I figured, wall jump. Doesn't seem like a great place for a wall jump. No, it does not. Orky told me in Discord, the only thing I can recommend is trying to uninstall the USB controllers. I'll try that. That could be it. Alright. It says, climb the tower like in my dream. Punch jar to free brain.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'll put this one right next.
Oh, beautiful. Kissy to brain. I felt, look at that's brain. For recriminalization, your total mental health potential will be increased.
Yes! I got a brain!
Yeah, I got a brain.
Finally! Now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm?
A mission,
Well,
yeah.
Are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
Oh, I guess I could do that. Al dente. Well, what did it say? It said, climb the tower like in my dream. Was the, get to the top of the tower like I did in my vision. Rescue Lily. So how do you do that? The tower. Climb the tower. I don't know. I haven't played this game for like probably a week, so I'm a bit confused at what to do with it. Alright, let's just look it up. Easy thing. Easy little thing to do, baby. Psychonauts walkthrough Thorny Tower. Thorny Tower. I don't want the wiki. I want the walkthrough. Strategy wiki. The best possible strategy is to turn invisible as soon as you hear squeaking. Find the rats, hit them with a ricochet bolt. Walk up to the second floor and head to left. Lots of puzzles. This is a hard game to like drop in and out of all of a sudden. You know, you've got to like get reaccustomed with all your... I can turn invisible since when? Okay. Probably have to try out installing USB controllers on your PC. Thanks, Forky. I was just seeing that in the Discord. Seems like a good way to go. Alright, what about my powers? Redeem these with Ford. Oh, il Mila Vodello. So beautiful and creepy. Turn invisible. Okay. Powers. Marksmanship. Telekinesis. Shield. Clairvoyance. Which one's clairvoyance? I'm pressing clairvoyance and nothing is happening. Where is Thorny Tower? Climbing the tower. The elevator is blocked by the guard, Crispin Whitehead, and you need to disguise yourself to get past him. The main enemies are rats. Where is that? Thorny Tower, baby. Let's have a look. Have a little look-see. Alright, we fought the Den Mother. Get to the top of the tower like I did in my vision. This person's playing like a PC version. It looks way better. I have my PC in a surge protector. I might need a new surge protector, though. I'll go buy that today. I'm going to make a note of that. I'm going to make a note. I finish my gig at 8 o'clock. Remind me at 7 p.m. to buy a surge protector. Remind me at 8 p.m. to buy a surge protractor. It says, my mouth kind of exploded when I was saying that. It says, 5 surge attractor. Get a UPS. Yeah, the like constant universal power supply. What are they, like $100? Expensive, but probably totally worth it. I'd be worried that with all the power surges we definitely have, it'll, you know, we'll have to get a new one. Like, how long will it last? Okay, I need to climb this tower. I need to climb tower. Pure sine wave output. Yeah, my buddy was telling me about that. I think he said he found one and it just needed like a new fuse or something in it. I'm trying to see how to climb this tower. Is this the tower? That looks like this looks like how you climb tower. Kind of this way. To the side. Maybe. This is tower. Climb this thing. Ah! Oh, maybe go inside this and go up. If you don't get one that outputs a pure sine wave, your computer can reboot when it switches over to the UPS during an outage. Good God!
Nope, nope. Doesn't look like it's gonna budge.
Something about...
I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver
That guy has such a good voice.
this milk to whitewash what went. Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
Do we have to go into his brain again or something? Has to do with power supplies modern computers use, even though it's 4 years old. Cool, man. It's great advice, thank you.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not.
Did I not just go Psycho Portal? Yeah.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. Nothing can distract me.
Okay, we go into his brain, I guess. Good God. Jeremy's been digging Terraria. Nice, man.
Boyd?
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Use the smelling salts. Okay. How you been doing, Horky? Thanks for helping, man. What's that? Some kind of crazy bureaucratic robots. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I see. Right. Use the smelling salts, okay. Okay, that's good to know. What did he say? Use the smelling salts to get out of here. I want to get out of here.
People gotta have their milk.
Okay. What did he say? Use the smelling salts. So that would be helicopter foam, flowers, cobweb duster, bacon, smelling salts.
Man,
Okay.
these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this?
Yes. I want to get back to
Yes,
the real world
I want to go
that
back to the
badly.
real world that badly.
You ever had smelling salts? Thorny Towers. Thorny Towers Ascent. Now, when you type in a walkthrough now in Google, it's just like all video. But then I clicked on a video and it was just a guy wandering around doing basically what I was doing. How the sense of smell can wake you up when you're sleeping. That is really interesting how, yeah, your nose is connected to your brain in that way. That sounded really dumb when I said that. Your nose is connected to your brain. Amazing. Well, yeah. Yeah, we knew that. But more of, yeah, that your brain has that sort of like automatic wake up. I like how you wake up when things change. So like somebody can fall asleep watching TV and then when you turn the TV off, they wake up. The olfactory bulb is at a more fundamental area in your brain, so it bypasses you being asleep. I had no idea. I like it. That bulb in the brain. Bulb in the brain. that bulb in the brain. How did he climb on his vision? Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, that looks like something going on here. Got a gold watch. What do you do with that? What was the gold watch for? Use the bacon. Use the bacon. Thank you. I love how he wiggles it over to the side. I went to go look to make sure that I was getting that on camera. I'm not on camera.
Agent Queller,
Let's find a way into that.
nothing more to report.
Okay. How to get into the asylum. Sure. What do you do next to the upper tower? Brains. That's what the heck do I do? Now, that was pretty smart for at the time. You know, they didn't always have that in games of this era. Right? Like that little bit of advice that you might need. Did I just get another brain? So many brains here. Are we getting close to the end of this game? It's too bad I started so late that Prince is in here. Our beautiful Prince. So many brains, because he loves this game.
Kitty's brain.
Now we're on this part.
You know, I hate to say it,
But it is
is
better
better.
groomed. What if you forgot to use the bacon, though? Well, the game can't do everything for you. Maybe every once in a while, like, after 5 hours of wandering, the old man will be like, "Hey, kid, looks like you need to use that bacon. Why don't you try it? Yeah."
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind.
Yeah.
You make a girl so happy.
All of the brains.
Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top. Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy?
Sure.
Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey,
What?
you're supposed to be dead! Ah!
So I guess go into her brain. Boom 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 booga boom 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 booga boom booga boom 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 booga boom booga boom 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 booga boom booga boom 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 booga boom booga boom boom boom. Oh, no camera still. I just thought it's like, oh, maybe I just didn't have it on top. Beat. Is she the den mother? She looks like a den mother. Hey, she took that. Every time I grab that, she kills me. So I guess I need to go into her brain.
Oh! Ooh. Ooh.
I don't want to
That's
crack
not
open these
very
smelling
nice.
salts
Oh!
unless I...
And the power of invisibility. Oh, I see. I need invisibility.
Mental.
Rank 30. Go through her. Okay, I see. I see. That's what it was. So I need to be at rank 30. I see. This is probably where we got stopped. I needed invisibility rank 30. Yeah, I gotta farm. Well, we could farm this or we could play something else. What do you think, Corky? You're the only person here, so you know what? I'm leaving it completely up to you, buddy. At least that way we won't have messed it up for old Princey boy. Alright. Psychonauts. How to farm. How to farm Psychonauts. Need level 30. Vacuum and such, right? All that crap. Cobweb. Dowsing rod. The best way to collect arrowheads quickly is to use the dowsing rod. Okay. Deep arrowhead locations, sure. Suck up cobwebs and find the arrowheads. Figments. So what, go into the brains and stuff? Or find the arrowheads? So I can go like...
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Alright, so I gotta get out of here, I guess. Young fish call? Oh, I did climb the tower. Oh man, I love the look of this area. Isn't that so cool? There's anytime you're at night, you have that creepy spotlight in the night with the particles floating in front of it. It's just so well done, eh? It always reminds me of like Alien or Mass Effect 1 does a really good job of it.
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
This creature, it's like a monster with this giant brain, the little thing hanging in front of it. Its name is Linda, but then it has this like deep, wise voice. It's so many hilarious things rolled into one. I love Linda. Oh my god, every bit of it is unexpected. I love it. You know, the nice thing about having to be on camera is I can just turn the lights off and chill in the dark and play this. I don't have to have my green screen on, lights flashing in my face and all that stuff. You're a big fan of scenes and environments that ooze autumn feelings. Ooh, I bet you there's tons of indie games like that. Dude, I would like to play Firewatch again one day. On stream. Such a cool game. You could do it in one stream, really. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need like an auto button or whatever. So yeah, how do you get your level up though? Is it really the arrowheads get your level up? No. Psychonauts. Get to level 30 for invisibility. That's a fast way to do that. Yeah, it's very cozy feeling. Kind of reminds me of like Super Mario World in the forest area. Alright, this is what everybody is. Okay. Milkman, conspiracy to get things to need for the level. Arrowhead finder, yep. The first 8 scavenger hunt items will get 4 ranks. There you go. The second 8 scavenger hunt items can't be completed until after the Milkman. So how about the first 8 scavenger hunt items? So let's look here. Scavenger hunt items for the Milkman. Scavenger hunt items, I've got 0 of 2. That's awesome. Okay, so in this area, there's 0 of 2 scavenger hunt items. So I need to find that, I would imagine. Scavenger hunt items found, X. Find 8 items to be promoted. 4 ranks. Find 8 more to get promoted another 4 ranks. So I found the gold watch. Okay, so I need to find these things. Okay. Alright, so I need to find the scavenger items. That should be pretty easy. Right? Sure. I mean, how big can it be? Okay, so what's the first thing here? A golden acorn. It says there's 2 things. It says there's 2 things in this area, which is nice. I could also redeem the things with Ford. Cobwebs, brains. Maybe the brains give me up a little bit higher, right? Boathouse and beach. 2 items, and I found 0 of 2 of them, so that's pretty nice. So it does a good job there. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just explore. Just explore this wonderful area. It's got to be an item, and they usually kind of like glow. God, I love the music in this game. I always forget to put this soundtrack on. What's that? Card of some kind. You got 4 cards. Oh, the music's so good. And I could be using my dowsing rod too while I'm at it. What if they release a refreshed version of this game, add some high-res textures, fix a few control issues? Yeah, you know, I was watching somebody's walkthrough, like trying to figure out where some of the stuff is, and it seemed like oh, that's there we go. And it looked like theirs was a lot more high-res, like maybe it was on the PC or something, you know? A dead fish. Ho! It is such a gorgeous looking game in a very demented way. Why is that seagull glowing? Like something. Oh my god. Did that VR version of. Well, I don't know if it was a VR version of this game, but. The VR entry in this series. Did that come out already? I don't think it's how it works. Enter some mines and collect figments. But I mean, I should be able to just do the, whatchamacallit? The scavenger hunt. It says there's 2 items here. It's been out for a while. Haven't heard much about it. Alright, where are these scavenger hunt items? When I found that gold watch, it was like a glowing thing on top of that. There you go. See, it's right up there. They don't make it too hard, actually. But I need to find a way to get up there. How do I put that thing away? How do you put things away? Half-Life VR. Not a new one, right? Obviously, like old version of it. But VR. That'll be cool. Oh. Just imagine, like, basically any of your favorite game. New game. No way. That's exactly what I thought. Oh my god. That'll be the biggest friggin' release of... Because that's why I always felt like they didn't care about... Actually, let me wind it back. Before I knew a lot about Half-Life, and I thought people were going, why don't they put out Half-Life 3? I always thought that Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 were their own things that ended properly, and that Half-Life 3 would have had to be something new. I didn't realize that they meant we want Half-Life 2 Episode 3, because nobody actually says it properly. They just say, we want Half-Life 3. So I always thought, well, Half-Life 1 was this brand new way of doing a first-person game and using the immersion of first-person and not constantly cutting away for stupid cutscenes that rob the tension. Like everybody does. As soon as there's like, it's like when we were playing Alien Isolation, and then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my god, I'm scared, I'm gonna die, and then it goes to a cutscene, you go, whoa, well, guess what, I'm not scared anymore, you idiots, because it's a cutscene. Nobody dies in a cutscene. Unless it's a cutscene of death, which doesn't happen enough. So... I mean, it really doesn't make any sense that they didn't finish off the Half-Life 2 episodes. Because it's not like Half-Life Episode 2 and Episode 1 were anything special, right? In terms of, like, they were good. Well, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 wasn't really that great. Episode 2 was great. But it's not like it really expanded much on Half-Life 2. So that part I never really understood why they... were taking a sweet-ass time with it. But I'm sure a lot of people didn't understand, and I'm like so late to the party there. I guess I could get on that bloody boat. Cool. This thing's great to have. God, I love the music. It's so unique. How do you glide? So, and then what were you saying? One of the devs is going to be giving a talk at DigiPen, Game Dev College in 9/14. Apparently he'll be talking about his experiences, including his work on their new flagship title. They had internal craziness that screwed everything up. Don't know if... no, I don't know about their management style. Is it L2? There's a button where he can levitate. There we go, it's L1. It's the one that's not listed there. That'll let me get over there. Now it's turning into more like a platformer. Kind of like a platform puzzler, in a way. Using the powers to get where you need to go. They have flat management, meaning the only real manager is Gabe Newell. On the one hand, I think that's great because one person has that sort of total autonomy. And everyone else is equal. So that seems like a good thing. I haven't found any of those pieces. So it's kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie game, right? Banjo-Ratatouille. Nobody tells anyone else what to do. I like it. So... yeah, it's interesting.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep...
People just roll their desks into a group and work on it. Cool, man. Wow.
Arrowheads nearby.
Well, he's not picking up any arrowheads. There's obviously some purple goo coming out of here. What's that all about? I guess that could give you more flexibility in a way. I like that. God damn it. But yeah, it could fall into a rut because you don't have that direction. But it also means, okay, now here's what the opposite of that would be. Probably something like Ubisoft, where they have lots of managers and they have lots of teams and they have a real concise directive of what needs to get done and what we're going to be doing. And that means that they just pump games out, whether good or bad. They just put it out. You know, we need another Far Cry. We need another Just Cause. We need another. What are the other ones? I mean, no, that is their main ones, right? Oh, Assassin's Creed. Just games I hate. Games I hate to stream. Maybe it would be fun to just kind of chill out with, you know, as like a alternative to watching a movie or a TV show. Some people are more likely to break an idea if you get their support or lose it. True. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's how it is with everything. Like, you get a bunch of people together talking about where to, like, even in a social situation, 4 or 5 people talking. Some people's ideas are going to be valued more because of their natural charisma. And it's like, you can't even help it. Some people will be talked over. And even though you know you've just talked over that person or the other person talked over them, it's just kind of accepted. And there's just like this understanding we all have of yep, that person's talking now, or like the way they were talking wasn't kind of. It even happened to me last night. Like, I was talking to my friend and his girlfriend, and she had kind of said something, and it was almost like she didn't even really have a lot of energy behind what she was saying. And then we just kind of like, it was time to move on to something else, and it was weird because she's like, yeah, okay, that wasn't good. Move it on. It's really funny how that works. There's all these purple dots coming out of the ground, so I feel like I should be doing something with them, you know, but I don't see them. Psycho Portal. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Well, I got those. Maybe I should go see the man. It's painted like no management or structure, but unofficially there is totally a structure. Yeah. I think, I mean, when you're in that world, though, like, I don't know if you've ever worked in an office or something. I mean, it could be any kind of change from that norm is probably so welcomed, you know, even if in the end, it's like, well, you can never really get away from that.
Let's afford.
But it's just, I mean, I did like tech support. And I had that Office Space thing where there were 3 or 4 managers that were hanging around and were so annoying, and they thought that they were funny, and they wanted to sit on your desk and like kind of talk with you. And there's so many people telling you what to do. It's so irritating. And it's funny how I can conjure up their faces so well. I have such a vivid memory of them, and I only worked there for maybe like 3-6 months or something. They were one of those places where they don't consider you full-time, or like they don't consider you permanent. You're where's the guy? Where's Rusty Ford or Kruller or whatever his name is? Rusty Ford's actually a musician from around my parts. Such a good name. Rusty Ford. Rusty Ford. Old Rusty Ford. Funny, it seems like it's an original name, but really you're just conjuring up an image of a car. It's been around for a long time. You're kind of banking off of that North American Americana. It'd be like saying, I'm a soggy cardboard.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
I think I need to use the thing to go to that guy, don't I?
Drop me outside.
Okay. Unlimited vacation. Can lose some protections that way. That's what they have at Valve? Unlimited vacation? But you don't get paid, I guess, right? Or maybe you do. I don't know. How about this? What about paternal leave? Like, should the like women get time off because they have the baby? But I mean, women also work too. So it's not like. Wait, that doesn't make any sense now. Anyways, but it's not like the woman is the only person taking care of the baby. So should the man also get the time off? Should both parents get the time off? On the one hand, I think, well, yeah, I mean, I believe the children are our future, and all that crap, right? But then also, you're thinking like, yeah, but there's so many idiots just kind of having a bunch of dumb babies. That's kind of the problem with, it's like hard to relate to the human race sometimes. There's so many people that are beautiful and wonderful. And I don't mean beautiful looks-wise. I mean Kim Kardashian's beautiful looks-wise. I don't know if she's a beautiful person. Although I like hesitated when I said beautiful looks-wise, because she's starting to have so much plastic surgery that she's starting to not look like a human being anymore. But she does have a great look. Or did anyway. I'm looking for things. So look, there's I bet they're all just gonna be on roofs. Everything's on a bloody roof. Get up to the roof, kid. Yeah. Oh, I know. I wanted to use the thing that how do I get into the? How do I see this fella? We don't strictly define the days you're guaranteed to get. Right.
I need to
Affirm.
Cool. Extraction. Yeah. The first tech support job I had, that was... Oh, I'm back here and he's not here. So how do I give him stuff? Or is he here? Do I have to, like, access him? Is he inside of a computer now? Looks like all the kids eventually are going to sit into these chairs and we're going to go somewhere. Those crazy, creepy drawings. This is so Metal Gear Solid. What is this all about? The machine at the bottom requires side cores you buy from the shop. I have some side cores.
I still need to buy a side core at the camp store before I can use this machine to make side check.
To make pie, 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 fry, pie. I need a side core. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's funny with the Minecraft thing how, like, there's these PC games. Oh, I think this is where he is in this awesome hall. There he is. There's certain PC games that have such a rabid following that you just kind of get that same intensity. And then all of a sudden they kind of show up in the Discord and it's very,
Son, I will teleport you deep into that solid rock over there. You don't knock that off.
Oh, okay. I just want to talk to you.
Son, I will teleport. Son, I will.
How about we just talk?
Now don't go pulling that out when I'm physically nearby, or I'm telling you.
Okay. Half-Life, Minecraft, Fortnite, Halo even. Halo.
I'm gonna eat it.
I just want to talk to you, man. No. How do you put your items away?
Why did I give him that dang learner's permit?
That's what he thinks of me. Real super spud. I don't know how to put these things away. Okay, I've pressed all the D-pad. L1, R1, that thing.
I'm not getting anything.
How do you put
I
it
must be
away?
out of range
Square,
or something.
circle. Circle! That's it. Now we can talk.
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
That sounds great. But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And so, long story short, we're hoping for...
Well, there's only one thing that can make this better. Pedicure. See ya!
And so that's why, even though she is a girl, and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again. Where's Kitty? Never mind. I'll find...
And that's why we need your help more than any...
Well, shut my mouth. I better go patrol. I just hope he forgets.
Agent Cruller?
What's Titanium? What does this equipment do?
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rat.
Okay. No levels off that. Yeah, man, mental health. Yeah, it's like I was getting so stressed about USB stuff not working, and I was feeling this like rage because I kind of focused myself into thinking that was so important. And then I realized, well, who cares? So so my camera doesn't work. Big deal. So what? I'll buy a new camera. So what? So what? I'll buy a new computer. So what? I can still stream, and even if I couldn't, that would be a big change because I've been streaming like every day for years now. So it's such a big part of my routine. Lately I've been uninstalling a bunch of big programs, you know, like games and stuff that I just have not been playing and have been taking up like hundreds of gigs. But other than that, I don't really use the computer too much other than for streaming. I would love to have a streaming laptop. That'd be fantastic. And then I could take it with me. And I could travel around and stream from wherever I am that has decent internet. Right?
Drop me outside the main lodge.
Yeah. Although sometimes they can do that. Like, I understand the metaphor, but you can sometimes... mechanics are pretty good at saying, like... If it's a noise above the right wheel and it's going... Frunker, tunker, hunker, hunker, tunker. Like, right now... Okay, here's my problem. Back of the car... Between the back wheels, it rattles. And that's my linkage, I think. And I keep asking my mechanic buddy to do it, and he's like, no, your car's old and rusty. The engine is really good on it, but it's hard to actually work on and fix. Okay. Alright, where are we right now? Let's go to the reception area. Is this the reception area? This is the lodge. I don't know where it is. L1 lets me... Yeah.
Where would you like...
But I totally know. Like, a computer is... It's like I was talking about this. Where's the bloody reception area? That's where I want to go. I might be in the reception area.
Nowhere. I just like to...
Pop in anytime.
Pop in anytime. Alright, let's look at the map. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, when somebody wants, like when Stella wants me to fix, when she says something with her computer is not working, and she goes, it's not working. What's not working? It's just not working. Is the TV not on? Does the remote not work? Are your eyes closed? Is the password not working? Is the internet not working? Is the username not working? Am I in the bloody reception area or not? I don't know. Here's a way to find out. Go in a door and come out a door. Yep. Well, this has been 43 minutes of nonsense.
Man, hey!
Actually, I've enjoyed the conversation. Hey, if I grabbed Terraria, would I be able to play with old Jeremy? I could get that on the Switch. That could be nice. Main campgrounds. Power supply or motherboard. Yeah, I think maybe it is a power supply or the motherboard. Switch can only play with Switch, eh? That's annoying. I do have it on PC though. Everything should have crossplay. Once you start having crossplay though, it's really hard to give it up. I have to run to the bathroom real quick. Gotta run to bathroom. BRB. But I'm gonna chat while I'm gone through the chat. I am back. Rule out the driver issues first. Reinstalling the OS. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Why not? I don't use this computer for anything except streaming now. And I rarely play games on it. I don't edit videos on it. So, if it were hardware, you think I'd see more problems? Okay. Drivers. How do you do the drivers exactly? Like, what am I looking for? Here, I'm trying to look in Cherrywood Pipe in the reception area parking lot. In the reception area, go through a mine shaft near the janitor's trailer in reception area. So there's lots of things in like this reception area. Usually the hardware issues are crashes and blue screens. So this is the reception area. Alright. So yeah, for drivers, God, I haven't even really dealt with drivers on Windows for so long. Okay, I'm finding these cards. That's no problem. So yeah, I don't know. Is there like a driver's tab area you go through, or? my Elgato drivers were easy because it was under add remove programs, like you had said. Okay, I'm finding all these cards. Well, can I have that card, please? Device manager, USB controller, right-click uninstall each of the entries, and then just reboot. That's it, eh? Okay. You know what actually surprised me is I was trying to find a driver for, like, I actually clicked on the thing of, like, where the Windows dialog box comes open. And it says, do you want to update this driver? And it, you know how you go, like, oh, search the web for this driver. It actually worked. I remember that never working. Okay, in a tree near a truck in the reception area parking lot. In a tree near a truck. Here's a truck. We're looking for a tree near a truck. Cherrywood pipe. In a tree near a truck. A cherrywood pipe. Cherrywood pipe, yes. Scavenger hunt items. There's the cherrywood pipe. I don't know. Huh. I mean, that's like the last one, it looks like, so. Windows 8 to 10 actually improved it. Yeah, it's like, I feel like there's so many things in Windows before that they had. You know, that were like an idea they had. and they've never, because they just kind of like make new Windows on top of old Windows, right? The new operating system. So they leave in all this infrastructure and don't actually do anything with it. Well, I'm jumping on this truck. Great. What a great time that was. But did it help me? OneDrive and telemetry. Oh, yeah. Probably. I'm surprised Microsoft doesn't do more. And also they're like, you know what's really weird is the my PlayStation controller. I press the PlayStation button, your PlayStation's on, and the controller's connected. If I want to connect it, I press the PlayStation button once. I find with the Xbox controller, I can turn on the Xbox, but to actually connect it, it just seems to always take a really long time to connect. And there's no real rhyme or reason to how to do it. Condor egg. In a nest in the reception area. Go through the mine shaft and grind rails. What? Fucking mine shaft? What? This thing said in a tree near the truck. I don't see that. Maybe it's not available right now. This game's confusing. Oh, here's a mine shaft, right? No, campfire. Mine shaft. An outhouse. Gotta be something important in the outhouse. Of course there is. No, but yeah, I'm surprised by, like, with all their experience, how they're not. Their interface on the Xbox could be so much better. Although I get it, like, the infrastructure in the Xbox is what they wanted it to be before, like TV, sports, channels, all this stuff. And then they've gone back into having a big focus on games with the services, but the interface is still set up around this, like, games are just a facet of what you can do in the Xbox according to the interface, the user interface. Because I hate the Xbox user interface. It takes me so long to actually see the games. I just want to see the games. Whereas, like, PlayStation, I turn that on. There's games all across the top, and then there's other stuff you can do. This is so hard to get to. That looks like where I need to get to, though. Come on, you bouncing ball. Alright. And I'm surprised they didn't push for having a better phone. Like, what a lucrative market. And there's so many people that use Windows. I mean, think of the integration, right? Eagle Claw. So I'm at only at level 25. They wanted the Xbox to replace the desktop PC. You know, but it kind of seems like to me they want the PC to replace the Xbox because they keep putting Like all this Games Pass, Ultimate Games Pass, all this stuff. I don't think they want me to fight this thing. This thing's murdering me. Well, what's my bloody level? Why doesn't it say that anywhere? Yeah, I don't know how to... Oh, maybe I can put up that shield. I don't know. This is what Lean Out would call a filler stream. Although I think to Lean Out, every game that isn't Yakuza and Kingdom Come Deliverance is a filler stream. Just filler until we get to his game. Ow. And I'm in the boathouse. I mean, it is nice that whether you're on a computer or a console, you can generally have a lot of access to basically a lot of the software they make. In terms of games, anyway. It's not like you're doing need invisibility to obtain pirate scope on a high rock edge near the cave to the boathouse in the wilderness area. You and I play games quite differently. It's hard to help out in situations like this. Huh. Yes, I guess I just kind of randomly, like, bounce through. I take the blame for that. I don't, sometimes it's hard for me to, like, relax and just scour a game. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I'm definitely not meticulous. I find meticulous to be tedious. There we go. There's another thing. Nope, it's just a bloody side card. More side cards. So many bloody side cards. Pirate scope. On a high rock edge near the cave to the boathouse in the wilderness area. That would be here. On a high rock edge near the cave to the boathouse in the wilderness. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Try to dig up that purple. This one. It's purple here. With the dowsing rod. I touched it and it came up. I don't know if I needed to have this thing equipped to get that. If that's how that works. What was that? Looked like a piece of something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rank 25. So even if I get to 4 ranks from this scavenger hunt stuff, I'm still not going to be at 30. We should probably hop back into, there's one up on the rock. We should probably hop back into Minecraft before I stop today. And just, like, put some of the people back. Because I'm sure they want to get in there and mess around. I'll never find the lemon tree. Look at that stupid lemon-shaped rock over there. Hey, wait a minute. There's a lemon behind that rock. No. It's hard to know what you can... Why can I run up this, but you fall down the other pieces? Why is that? I don't know. The platforming is so clunky. It's like, not really intuitive to know where you can get to. I don't want to listen to that thing. It's really annoying. Oh. I'm getting all of these things. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this Fugazi over here. What are my powers? Marksmanship, levitation. Okay. Got that one already. Telekinesis. Can I telekinesis this guy? Oh, look at that. But I can't do anything with him. I can lift him up and look at him. Clairvoyance. I wouldn't mind trying that with him. He sees me as a little bunny. And I'm dead. That's funny. The arrowheads of the Koyinsi. Try burning them. I'll set them on fire. But they are the fire people. Oh, you can just smack them around. Go away, die, die, die. Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to try out Terraria one more time with some friends, and I have it on PC. You and I could play sometime. I just don't tend to play that game on a PC. It seems to be a really fun game to play on the Switch. Although your Switch isn't online all the time, which kind of sucks. So you couldn't access like a shared world. You know. Which would be kind of that was the addictive nature of Minecraft that was kind of calling out to me. I thought, what? I could just put this game on my phone and my Switch, and anytime I could just, although I just use the Switch for two opposite examples, I could put the game on my phone and just hop in and play. You can run a server in Terraria. Cool. So these things tend to come out if you have the dowsing rod on. Seems like. Or you could run a server. I don't know if I'm going to finish Twilight Princess. I wasn't really enjoying all of the puzzle, the dungeons and stuff. You know, they were fine, but it wasn't like I wasn't getting like a huge sense of satisfaction. I was just kind of doing it. There's nothing like Breath of the Wild, but it was great to compare them, which is what it's all about for me. Going back old games, comparing them, and trying to have some fun. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go into the lodge. It looks like they're having a terrible time in here. Oh no, I brought my coffee up and I forgot to add more to it. Oh well. Look at this guy still working away.
Anything new in the store?
Take a look. And with that, you can change the color of some of your psi powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, psi powers were all gray and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have psi power. Ah, now here's something every young psi cadet needs.
Mental magnet. Tracks mental health.
Now, you take that psi core there, put it together with 9 psi cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new psi challenge marker, which is worth a whole rank, you know.
I'll take it.
Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Excellent choice. What else can I do you for? Dream fluffs. Delicious, nutritious, and... Now, You take that
That's it for
psycho.
You take that
there.
psycho.
Go get more.
400 to change colors. Crazy, eh? Biking.
Huh?
I need to
Bare heads and
I bet you
come
Prince
on
wouldn't
back.
think it's a waste. Alright, let's put the psychos in here.
My cobweb duster is empty. I need to go extract more cobwebs from people's minds.
I love that shape and whatever you would call that. Oh my god, I'm
I don't
up
have
to
enough psi cards to make a new psi challenge marker.
side challenge marker? Gotta be a few, eh? Well, I got up to rank what? What am I up to rank? Impossible to know. It doesn't want to tell you that, does it? Psi Cadet rank 27. So if I did get some of those scavenger hunt items, I'd have enough. I just need to find 4 of them. And I found 1. So I need to find 3. Wow. Math.
Where would you like?
In my day, we were just happy to have numbers.
Drop me out.
Okay. The main lodge. Golden acorn. What are the easiest ones to get? Cherry woodpipe in a tree near a truck in the reception. Didn't find that. Condor egg. In a nest in the reception area, go through a mine shaft and grind rails. Near the janitor's trailer in reception area. That's in a tree. Around a burnt out campfire. Something near a boathouse. You need to have levitation. Okay, I know that one. That's good. Okay. Reception area. There is a bit of strategy as opposed to just running up and hitting this guy. You can dodge him. Did I use the cores? I thought I did. I went up to the machine, put the things in. Side cards 12 of 18. Brains. Side challenge markers 0. Side cores 3. Oh, I need to go to forward.
I need to regroup.
Let's go. We'll talk to him. Redeem it with forward. Oh, maybe I need more. The cores. You need the side cards. I need more side cards. You need 9 cards to use a machine with a core. I have 2. So that's what it was. Okay, so I need more of those. You need cards to do with the things, to get these, to get your levels. Wow, so many things.
It's time to go to the lake.
In the cave
Yes,
above
sir,
the boathouse.
Admiral, sir.
Obtain levitation. At least everything loads fast and it's fast travel. I like that. Dome, there's nice music to listen to. You need 9 cards to use a machine with a core. The boathouse. Are you the boathouse? You are the milkman. This is where the game is. Lags, I think they'd call it. Yep. Oh. Where am I gonna land? You're not gonna make it, kid. Nope. Oh, yes. Does that reset my, I think that does reset my attempts. Land on the boat. Use the boat. Where's the boathouse? The boathausen? That is the boathausen. There it is. There's something up there. You need levitation in the cave above the boathouse. Cave? There's no bloody cave above a boathouse. Maybe that's the boathouse. Ubisoft. Chris. early. Praises Epic Games Store and calls Valve's business model unrealistic. Oh, Ubisoft will be starting up their own store pretty soon. With talk like that. Get side cards ready, kid. Yeah. Oh, that's more side cards. Cool. I think. No, I didn't. It just showed me them. Get me onto the boathouse to find the cave. Okay. No? At least the stars look nice. Yeah, they got their own launcher, so maybe they want to make more of a store out of it. What's going on? Yeah, the split is cool for sure. I like to see the developers get the most money. I mean, Valve has been. Let me touch the ladder. Good God. Valve has had a total monopoly with a great split for so long that the team that made Half-Life has no need to make another Half-Life. You know? Here we go. Here's a bloody cave. If you push me down, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Awesome. Don't have any dream fluff or something? No, I didn't buy any. Even though it was cheap, you didn't buy any. Y'all real cheap, kid. Okay, that stuns him. Stun him! Oh my God, yes. Diver's helmet. I love these wall textures that kind of look like they're convex. No, it's not a true monopoly, but it, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's only in the most literal sense could you say that it isn't. Because they've made it but they've kind of been a victim of their own success where people are like, well, yeah, we can get our games on Steam. But that used to mean something. You'd get your indie game on Steam and you would have eyes on you. You'd be on the front page or something, right? And now you're just with every other piece of garbage game. There's so much crap they let on there now. Just like, what do they say? Like asset flips and all that crap. They need to curate that a lot more. Even though like the Sony store is full of a bunch of crap. Sasha's lab. Go upstairs and find a fossil. Okay. On a high rock edge and near the cave to the boathouse. Oh, that's the one I just got. In a tree you need to swing to in the boathouse area. Psychonauts Comic 1. In a tree you need to swing to. I thought I just saw a swingable thingy. Yeah. Your games are on there, that kind of like social aspect, leveling up, seeing what your friends are playing, all that stuff. I don't care about having to install another launcher. I love what the guy said. Here's another cave. The Penny Arcade blog he showed me. He had a great point. It's not about having another launcher. It's about them like predatorily going after things, and you know, if people supported a game in Kickstarter for it to be released in a certain way and now it's being released in a different way, that's a breaching an agreement. but that you have to blame the game devs for that too. If game devs had a generic framework they could use to build their site and take sales. Yeah, but Amazon's probably still taking a big cut of everything, right? Amazon's got to be taking a huge cut off everything. I notice Best Buy, that electronics store, I don't know if you guys have that in the States. I think you do. They do that too. They have like, they're just resellers of other products. They're going after that Amazon money of not owning anything other than like servers and the name and the trust. I mean, it's like there are probably still people that don't trust buying something on the internet, but it's gone way, way, way down to what it used to be, right? Like putting your credit card in on the internet has become so commonplace, whereas for so long it wasn't. I'm saying Amazon would be involved as a launcher, just use Amazon's platform to build the infrastructure. Okay. Oh, should I sell you that? That guy's cooking me. Let's go to in the rafters above the stage in the main lodge. That'll be easy. Is this the main lodge? That'll be a nice easy one. What's this? Oh my god! I think I only need like one more. Find 8 items, you'll be promoted 4 ranks. Oh, great. I need 4 more. Independent third-party launchers that enter... Oh, my God. This is getting a little bit over my head. You could have... Oh, so have just somebody make the infrastructure, and they use that. Like an engine. Engine to run it. Have your own launcher. I mean, really, I would just love to, like you had said, I would love to just go, if I want to buy a game from some indie company or even a big company, I want to be able to go to their website and just buy the game. And then launch it on my computer, you know, with an icon and an EXE and all that stuff. Read. Read what? Minds? Read brains. There it is up there. This is why I didn't like Banjo-Kazooie, because it just felt like I was doing this crap. Wandering around. I like the story of this game and the platforming challenges, but not necessarily just aimlessly wandering. It feels so padded. Find the stuff. If it's extra, sure, but not when it's just directly tied, when they gate you with these levels. Sucks. Potato. The Asylum Courtyard, I got that one. Outside and underneath, I got the Gold Bloom. At the end of the river in the wilderness area in a grate. Glass Eye. In a tree near a truck in the reception area parking lot. Well, I did not see that. Devs and publishers to agree on a common platform design, so that the way they acknowledge the ownership is standardized. Yeah. Right. Well, it seems like... I mean, they all would have something to gain. Yeah, like exactly. They all have something to gain by doing that. If they're going to get a bigger split and take away some of the power from Steam and these other game retailers. I mean, agreeing on... They basically need like a collective bargaining agreement in a way. Something, yeah, that they can all have it standardized that they agree to, and it just works. How hard is that? I mean, anything would be better. I mean, that's always a part of capitalism, though, is people fighting. But yeah, they could, if they would just work together, yeah, they could probably all save each other a whole bunch of money. It seems so silly that they're so reliant on Steam. If you're a big company, everybody knows you don't need Steam to advertise your game. You know, if you get the next Ubisoft game. It's more of the indies, though, getting that attention. But they're not really getting that from Steam anyway, so what are they gaining out of it? Look at that big rectangle of sky. What am I doing down here? The boat. Let's go to the reception area. One Lich, how are you, buddy? I'm trying to level up.
Let's go to Fort.
Yeah.
That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, about damn time. Well, before we completely become a Minecraft channel, I thought we'd play this one more time. Hey, One Lich.
Where would you like?
I want to go to the parking lot.
I'm headed for the parking lot.
I sat in a couple, you know, $300 computer chairs when I was buying that USB card. They felt nice, I guess. They really kind of like push her back up. My chair really leans back. Maybe that's the difference. Bum 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 ba-dum. Kind of sounds like the X-Files theme. Alright, reception area. In a tree near a truck in the reception area parking lot. That's a truck. This is a tree. We're looking for a cherry wood pipe. In a tree near a truck. But of course, huh? In a tree near a truck. Let's make sure I don't already have it. What was it? It was a cherry wood pipe. Well, there it is. We definitely don't have it. It's good. It's good. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, but it does say in a tree near a truck in the reception area parking lot. It does say I have the 2 of 2 items here. So what are you gonna do? You all right? Tired? I can't stop yawning now, but I don't know why. I don't know. No. Okay, so there's nothing here. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck behind this bloody tree.
Watch it.
You got me. In this area, 2 of 2. Epic doesn't have Linux support? One thing at a time, buddy.
Watch it.
One thing at a time. Linux support for these guys? You think they would be all about it since they're all about everyone getting that fair piece of the pie. DRM free for exclusives? But if you were making a game, what would be the motivating factor to have DRM free? If I'm making a game and they go, "Hey, want to make it so I guess if it's an exclusive, then what? People have to use the launcher? You found 1 of 1. Yeah, I just don't see the motivation to have DRM free if you're making a game and you don't want people to steal it. It's too easy for people to steal games. When I first got my better computer, I wanted to try out different games, and it was so easy for me to download a whole bunch just to see what they look like. You know, and then I bought the ones that I was actually going to play. DRM is kind of like how John Deere made it so their tractors are impossible to repair. I think that's... I don't understand that analogy. Because games don't break down. What do you mean? So you can't play it unless you're using that service or something? But when is it time when you couldn't be using that service? What if you wanted to use it on like a different computer? Well, what's a different DRM? Okay, so we have an item here. Kids cabins. So what's a different kind of DRM you could use that's better, that people would not complain about? Unless they're on, yeah, online only is BS. You really can't have that. Kids cabins need pyrokinesis. Turkey sandwich in a cave. Okay. In a cave in the kids' cabin area, you need pyrokinesis. Fantastic. Where is the cat? Yeah, online only is bullshit. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Disgusting. And it does kind of break down, yeah. Yeah. All these psycards. Psycards. Use a psi call with a psi card to gain a psi marker. Puts up your level. My psi level? No, that'd be crazy. Why would it be a psi level? Wrong way, kid. Your analogy breaks down a bit, but essentially if you have something that requires an internet connection, it means you're screwed if you want to play offline or if the verification company goes under. I didn't think of the verification company going under. Are there any instances in that happening?
I'm not picking up anything.
That would be
any deep arrowheads.
That would be pretty sad. You'd think that it would be their responsibility to basically undo that DRM protection. So now the game is just open if they go under. I mean, the game publisher and developer would have to... that'd be their responsibility. Yeah, you just know this thing jumps up. Super Mario Sunshine! Oh, I see. Swing on that thing. You don't see how you can have DRM that's actually effective without requiring kind of internet check with a remote server. Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Because, yeah, you need to have that online connection to use that. What do you, I mean, couldn't it just install? It could install a little encryption device or something. You basically just want to have like a unique key. Like my friend uses recording. He uses Cubase to record music, and he has to plug in like a USB dongle that so he can use it. You know, because it's expensive software. So offline DRM, you think, no matter what, people will eventually defeat it. Rank up! Why did I get a rank there? For what? Did I find an item? One, two, three, four, five. I need 3 more. How many in this area? This area. 0 of 1. In the cave in the kids' cabin area. Where is the cave? The cave is you. You are the cave. I am the milkman. I deliver the milk. I am the milk. What is the cave? Are you a cave? You're some kind of a sewer grate.
Hey, want to help me save the world?
It's time to circle the way. I'm busy.
Well, at least it's something. You know? How about a serial number? Oh, yeah. I mean, and then at least people have to... People can't just... I mean, right now they have it so you can just download a game and it's there. As opposed to downloading like a serial number key gen and all that stuff. But I guess you could package the game already cracked with its own unique serial number. But that makes it tougher. I guess. This kind of reminds me of Outer Worlds, this part. Climbing up to here. What are you saying there, radio?
Coach's mental radio.
This is like the very, very first part of the game. It's funny how when I first played this game, I had such a different idea of this area. Of this area, as the Finns say from Finland. Area. The area in my mouth into which I am talking and saying aria. Oh. They would, if they were talking about Italy's, the location of Italy producing lots of opera, they could say that this aria produces many aria. Aria being a short piece of an opera, of course. Basically their version of a song. I need to get up to that cave. How the hell do you do it? I don't know. Jump on this thing, boy. Boy, I tell you what. Obviously, boy, you need to be jumping up on them swings, man. Hop on there and grab it. That's all you got to do, boy. You're going the wrong way. There you go. Hold the direction you want to jump. Netting can be climbed. Climb, 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 climb. In all directions, boy. Don't you love constantly learning? It's a game of learning. What did it say? In a cave in the kids' cabin area, I need pyrokinesis to obtain. Well, I must get my pyrokinesis ready. GOG uses some cracks to distribute some of the game's DM free. Oh, really? They use the cracks? Crazy. That's crazy. Hello? Oh. Melt it. We got a toiki sandwich. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I get it. You want me to use the netting to learn about netting? But I gotta net my way out of here. Come on. What's this? Another hole. Right, okay. Easier for them to be like, you just hack it yourself, we don't care. Just do it. Do it to it. Looks like I could have gone to the right. Previously the left. I don't like the sound of flies buzzing. Not nice. Mount the ladder. I've never thought of getting on a ladder as mounting it. Oh my god, it opened up. It's just like Demon Souls. So they couldn't remove the DRM, so they have to get them to crack it. That's pretty freaking weird. So GOG is just like a really established Pirate Bay. That's funny. Isn't that funny? I am finding it funny. I find it so funny, baby. Shkmar frock doctor. How many things are here? 1 of 1. Psi cards. 10 of 12. Psi challenge marker. Psi cores. How many Psi cores do you have? I've got 3 Psi cores. 13 Psi cards. So I could get one more level. What level am I at? I bet you I'm at something stupid like 28. And how can I tell what level I'm at? No comment. You figured it yourself, boy. This ain't like dusting crops, boy. Use the biking.
I need to
Affirmative.
Did I tell you that I was watching Get Out, that movie, with some friends? And as it started, I was like making a bunch of comments, and I realized, am I just in streamer mode right now? I'm gonna shut up and enjoy the movie because nobody else was talking. And I noticed halfway through the movie that I use this program called Flux, which you can set on a schedule to reduce blue light at certain intensities as it gets darker and as it gets closer to your bedtime, you know, so you can feel.
My cobweb duster is empty.
Shut up!
I need to go extract more cobwebs from people's
Anyway,
minds.
I love the way he does that. Yeah, to reduce the blue light, and then I turned that off, and it actually like totally kind of 29, of course.
I don't have enough psi cards to make a new psi challenge marker.
Could I just go into somebody's brain world and collect a bunch of figments? I feel like I do that a lot, though. I'm not, maybe there's one in here. 0 of 0. Anyways, my friend's girlfriend was worried that, oh, what if we've gotten so used to this new color? I see your point, and I appreciate that point a lot. But,
Go to the
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanna see it the way that the creator intends it. Pro Jared released a video discrediting people accusing him of that inappropriate behavior. Underage people in that chat. So underage people in the chat discrediting, and he don't like that. I think with like somebody's personal life, I don't give a shit about what they do, unless they're. I mean, him and his like consenting adult relationship he's in. Yeah, it's terrible, but. Oh, I mean, what does it have to do with his thumbnails pointing at a game and going, Zelda, 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 Zelda. There's not enough cross-dressing in Zelda. He had people accusing him of taking advantage of minors. Oh, that's scary. Okay. So people in the... Oh, I see. And then in the end, he gets a video that has tons of views, so it all just kind of eats itself, doesn't it? Controvert. Like, how many YouTube videos now are just people, YouTubers kind of putting their hands over their face going, like, I don't know, their hands going, guys, I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's an apology video. Please like and subscribe, of course. Like and subscribe, my apology, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put out another one. I really think so. To properly do it. Stay tuned for part 2 of the video. Join the fail army.
Join the army of YouTube channel. Join the army.
They all sound like fascists.
Join our army. Bring down the other channels.
What's this bear up to? I jumped over you, bear. Whack me. Look at his hair. Look at the detail on that hair. Run for your life. Run for the hills. Yep. Well, that's what's happening now. Is everybody's accused, and the accusation is basically the guilty sentence is being accused. He's saying he still has a weird sexually charged thing with fans. There is that element on the internet with YouTube because it's looking at somebody. Oh, there's 3 other items here. Cool. Looking at somebody and they can't see you, and you can easily turn into something like that. They just have a long, sensual body. Scavenger items found. I need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Find one more thing, and there's 3 of them in this area. Oh, good God. Can you smell that? I smell it. 3 more items here. We're in reception area. Reception area. Jerry wood pipe in a tree near a truck. I've heard that before. And it isn't true. I got the condor egg. Dinosaur bone. Did I get the dinosaur bone? No. Okay. Dinosaur bone. Near the janitor's trailer and reception area that's in a tree around a burnt out campfire. Alright. Janitor's trailer. That looks like a janitor's. I love that style of just demented edges. This is the janitor's area. Cool. Ugh. It's like this. The TV has feelers on it for 4-dimensional virtual reality sensualness. People toss around clown emojis? Oh, what's that all about? What does the clown represent? Do I want to know what that clown represents? So one of my friends here was asking me for the YouTube channel. I said, "Oh yeah, are they into this stuff?" She's like, "No, but I'm just kind of showing them other things on the internet that they may not that they have no idea." So she showed them this, and she showed them ASMR.
Mr. Cruller, there's a...
Really?
People are missing. Kids' brains have been...
Ah, psst.
Won't you help?
I'm a janitor. Let me know when somebody drops a carton of eggs or something.
How? So, like, what are they trying to say with this whole thing of him doing every job? Why is that? Did they go, well, we can't afford to hire more actors, so let's just have this guy do them all. And then in the end, does that all tie together somehow? Oh, baby, look out for that bear. I'm gonna burn you alive, bear. Psychokinesis bear. Hey, there's a bee's nest. I bet ya. I think I need invisibility to attack that thing. Yes, Kabooble. Ah, you bloody bear.
Watch it! Hey! Watch it!
Shit.
Ow!
Shoot the bear. Nice. Give me health. Why don't enemies give me health like in Hollow Knight? Oh my god, it did give me health. Just like my dreams. If anything, if something happens, they just call them a clown and dismiss anything they say. The thrill of the witch hunt distracts people from what's happening. Oh, that seems so like, what do you call it? Like, very, It's like, that sounds like so medieval, that idea of just, they're a witch, don't listen to anything they say, don't listen to them, just a silly witch. So if you have any logical point, people don't want to hear it. We have this problem here with the roads, where most of the politicians just want, like, this is coming from our new mayor. The new mayor says he wants to spend more money and take longer to fix the roads. That means you dig deeper, you lay down gravel, so that the road will actually stay good for, 5, 10, 15 years. So then you have people complaining like, why is there gravel everywhere? Pave the road! And other politicians he has to fight with because they just want to do the short-term quick fix. Or they want to wait until there's like new budget comes in instead of borrowing money. Like, if you don't have roads, what do you got? You can't have people... We're a tourist area, too. You can't have people coming in here and, like, destroying their cars. My friend's a bartender, and he drums in one of my bands. And he writes the welcome thing outside our main bar. And it says... he says, like, welcome to Riverside Drive. Destroying your car's suspension since 1914. Or it's like, come for the scenery. Stay for the car repairs. It's like one of the first signs you see as you come in. He's a witch. What the hell am I looking for? I'm looking for janitor trailer. Dinosaur bone in a tree around a burnt out campfire. In a tree, not a burnt out campfire. Where's the burnt out campfire? Where is it? Now, I need to find it now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it would be the worst job. He left a much higher paying job to become the mayor, just to try to make a change. Because we had this old mayor for a long time. He's an old man. Your country has been severely encumbered by the use of short-term fixes, and now, when there's no public money left, you have to invest to make good on the stupid decisions. Yeah, people end up like doubling down, you know. I got more shy cards. That's a good thing, isn't it? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, na 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 na. Da, 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 da. Don't you want more side cards, kid? Not really. This game runs like garbage. It's like horribly jarring. Boom, boom, boom. The same guy that was telling me about his chat with the mayor, he was saying, he's like, hey, I hear you have an alter ego. I go, what? Of a game streamer. I go, oh, yeah, okay, sure. And he said his kids are trying to record Minecraft videos. And they're like, it's all choppy. Dad, we need a new computer. And he told him to get a job. I was like, tell them to just Google it. Go on Reddit. Look up the settings. Figure it out. They're just trying to make Minecraft videos. Google old computer how to make video. How to make video. Kind of wonder if it's all about momentum. Like, you got something done, you want to keep rolling. Long-term changes don't show results fast enough for that kind of process. For sure, people will stick with what they have. It's like when somebody buys a car and they have this crappy car they have to keep putting money into. And they always say, well, I've already put in like $3,000, so... Yeah, so instead of you just cutting it, or if you're in a bad relationship, you stick it out because you've got kids and you've been in it a long time. You'll both not be happy. And then you'll basically teach your children that it's okay to be in a relationship where you're not happy. Just stick it out. Hey, look at this waterfall. Oh. Sunk cost fallacy. That's it. Sunk cost fallacy. Big fan of Brexit, were you? Won't let you. That seems like such a knee-jerk reaction. Things aren't going well. It's Europe's fault. Screw Europe, yeah. Gained a bunch of momentum and away they go. I need to get up there. Oh, there's a bone. Yeah. You're not gonna make it. What? When I press R2 when he jumps, it doesn't do this ball, it does something else. Ah, crap, no! Oh. Yeah, they do. I mean, I know this is a really tired argument, and I really don't agree with it being used as often as it is, but I'm pretty sure that's probably how it worked in Germany when the Nazis were like, yep, you know how we're poor? It's all the Jews' fault. And they go, yeah, okay, blame the Jews. Same thing, like, blame immigrants, whatever. But, I mean, what I would love to see, and which you never see a lot of, is hard data, or, like, analytical data of, okay, how does immigration affect your country? Show you the pros and cons, explain it to the people, and then proceed. You know, if people saw that, they could be more supportive. See, you press R2 and up here, nothing happens. Press R2 on the ground, something happens. Oh boy. Low-hanging fruit to tempt the masses. It has a lot to do with how the previous governments have let down the areas that used to be supported by industry since moved abroad. That's the thing. Yeah, everybody wants... or just completely shift the whole industry out of the country. For sure. And, you know, this whole, like, this Trump thing against China... people are saying, like, oh my God, you can't have China. Oh, everything's going to be more expensive. We have to produce in China. Is it really that smart to have all your eggs in one basket, in a basket that isn't in your own country? Like, you might actually have a point there. Do you need to rely completely on every single thing being manufactured in one place in the world? Why? So you can have cheap things at the dollar store? You know? Maybe it's not totally necessary. You know? Quebec does this, the province that I live in, with, oh, here we go. Burnt out, here's that burnt out campfire in the tree. So I need to get up to, I don't want to roll down. It's exploitive and they're paying for it now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be free. Oh, the thing like almost pushed me over to where I needed to go. It's pretty cool. Oh my God, I think this is the final one. Are you ready for this shit? You finished half the scavenger hunt. Oh, you qualified for Ranger Ford. Yeah, I mean to move things out and... But like, okay, you move things out. Yeah, you buy things for cheap. All it really does is like, just makes the corporations richer. I mean, free market capitalism is this ongoing, like everything in our culture and society. I don't want to sound like some crazy communist, but it's all an experiment. It's ongoing, and we're all just seeing how it works. Go see him. Go see Ranger Ford. You guys are both into this game, right? Good. Yeah, well, we're so similar. I mean, Australia, New Zealand, we're all sort of founded. Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the States, UK.
I need to
we're, what do you call it? Sort of founded on the same ideals, and I guess, like, what are they originally founded? White Christian was originally the founders, right? Not really a fan of organized religion, though. I'm okay for people to believe in what they want to believe. I just don't like when it affects everybody else. You know?
My cobweb duster.
My cobweb duster is a cobweb duster. I need it to be a cobweb duster.
My cobweb duster.
My cobweb duster. I need it to be a cobweb duster. Oh, I need to buy a side core. The dangers of groupthink. I mean, when I was younger, I used to be totally like, there's no God, there's... Actually, the main thing I don't believe in is that I just believe that when you die, I don't think you're going anywhere else. And I think that part to me is the hardest part to believe in, and also the part that seems the silliest, and in the way that is like, so obviously a way to control people, you know. Oh, you just have to be good. What does being good mean? It means giving the church money. And other things, of course, like don't hurt people, don't kill them. Unless they're gay, then bash their heads in with rocks, right? Be tolerant, unless they're gay. All that stuff.
Agent Cruller?
What is it?
I'd better go.
Good luck.
What happened there? This guy said it was a different guy. I knew it wasn't him. I knew it was somebody else said. Scavenger hunt items. Where'd he go? Ford. Scavenger hunt, kid. Where do you go for the scavenger hunt? It preys upon wishful thinking. And when I go there, my dead grandma will be there? Yeah, sure. What will she look like? I don't know, whatever you want. What if what I want and what she wants isn't the same? Nah, it's good. You'll enjoy it. Oh my god, I'm level 30. see Ford. Which one's Ford? Up here? Agent Krella. No Psi Power. Your grandma's heaven and your heaven can be different. Because it's magic-a place. But until then, we need you to donate to the church. Best UK can hope for should Brexit go through is a Can-Zook arrangement. If you rejoin the EU as a member of EFTA, you're going to end up on worse terms than you are now. Can-Zook, that's Canada, New Zealand, UK? Canada, North America, New Zealand, UK? Can-Zook. I've never heard that phrase.
In recognition of
Invisibility.
Okay, let's play a game. Look out, another sensor. Oh no, you're out of ammo.
Time to go
No,
invisible.
I'm not.
Here are the
are
rules.
now.
Take this
That's
guy
funny.
out. But if he sees you at all, you lose.
Lose.
Go get him.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly the combination of them both. Bum bum bum
Careful
bum bum
now.
bum 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 bum. Oh my God!
Don't let him see you.
These three guitar players came to our open mic last night. They were called the Ottawa Guitar Trio.
On a completely
They all
unrelated
played-
topic, did you know that you can use the power of invisibility to cloud the visual cortex of all those around?
What was I gonna say? Visibility. Okay.
Found
Fine.
you? Hey, where'd he go? Oh, wait. I think I've heard the kid.
Anyways, silent but deadly. Has the whole world been going mad in the last 10 years, or has it been like this for a long? Has it been even worse before? Can you imagine what it'd be like being around in the time of like World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, any of that stuff, the Korean Wars? I think it's always been bad and good. It's just sort of, we just see so much more of it now, and we're also alive in this moment. So, all right, I got the invisibility. Jesus Christ. Shall we hop into Minecraft and see how the world's doing? Start unmuting some of those people. We can recreate the old Psychonauts area. But not for a few decades. Oh yeah.
Where would you like?
On a better note, what was it? Yeah, that Ottawa Guitar Trio. They come in and they played three classical guitars, like highly trained guys. They were using those. You know how some classical guitars they put down like a foot pedestal to kind of prop up their legs so they can hold the guitar properly. These guys use suction cup thing on the side of their guitar, and then that would rest on their knees so they could have their legs flat, you know, like regular sitting. And then it like props it up higher for them. And they played super, like the kind of stuff you'd find on YouTube with like a crazy good classical arrangement and skill of. But they did like that 20th Century Fox thing, you know, like bum 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 Shaka Khan. And they did the opening to Star Wars up until like Darth Vader boards them, which is pretty amazing. And then they played like stuff from Lord of the Rings, and they do like Pirates of the Caribbean, they do Zelda. They don't have great videos. Their videos are decent of them being live, but it's not like professionally recorded and mixed and stuff like you'd find on YouTube. The bad recorded version is so hilarious. Social media is a problem for sure. I'd like to feel that we use it for good. I mean, the way that us three can talk and exchange ideas. You know, even if you guys were, say, religious, and I could totally respect that and talk about it, and you know, feel more flexible with my thoughts and stuff, and I learn a lot from you guys all the time. So but it can be bad, you know, like somebody coming in here and just insulting me or insulting people or whatever. It's, you know, there's a bunch of that crap, and then they're able to just leave, right? And you think, well, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. What? Linda! Joke of a class about fuzzy
What's
logic.
up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage.
Had a bunch of
human
Chinese students in the
child.
class. Give a presentation on some example of fuzzy logic in real life. Prepare yourself, child. I am Linda. Oh, I'm so hungry. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Ma, 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 ma. Fuzzy logic in real life. Every single one of the Chinese students used a washing machine. They all worked together and gave the same presentation 6 times. Oh my god. That's... Oh, that would seem so insane to me. So they have that... I mean, that's like strength in numbers, but a lack of individuality and being proud of it, in a way. My friend was in China, and he said when like a concert gets out and there's, you know, 10,000 people walking down the street, everyone will just walk in the main road together. They won't like separate and use a back alley or something where there's nobody walking, or like a side street. Okay, I've got the invisibility.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will
Nothing.
not rest until I've delivered the milk.
Now what? Oh, I need to go into her brain. That's right. Or I need to steal the thing from her. Yeah, that is such a hilarious example. Wow, that's so crazy. Oh, that's like what... I don't even know if this is true, but... Remember how they said there was like an African tribe, and they said, whoever gets to the tree first gets the fruit. Or the candy, and they all like held hands, the African tribe of kids, and ran to the tree together and shared the fruit. Because Ubuntu means we are all together or something. And how can we enjoy the fruit if our friends are not eating fruit or something?
My award? Trying to leave me, just like everybody else. Back where you were, my old friend. No one walks out on Gloria von Guten.
She has different dialogue whether you're invisible or whether you're not invisible. Alright, so I need to go into her brain. That's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to hop into that Minecraft thing just so I can let some people free. You know, let them kind of get in there and start messing around with it. I made a Minecraft channel in the Discord so people can... I'm just going to delete everything that is not... what do you call it? Anything... Any Minecraft stuff that's not in that channel will just be deleted. You know? Because that is cool. Psychonauts uses an autosave. Oh yeah, driver reinstall. Get my camera back going. Baby, I need my camera. Alright, now to try to get my bloody Xbox controller to work. It's just so weird. Okay, I can hold it. I can hold in the Xbox button. Is the Xbox turning on? No. Says the Xbox is on. Oh, connected. Oh my god. There we go. Minecraft. Minecraft. Mein Kampf. I'm pressing X and it says launch Minecraft. Why no work? Game Y. Game Y. Why? Game Y. The Xbox feels so clunky. It's like, what is happening? I can't do anything. Can I watch Ninja on Mixer? No. How much money did they give that guy? I want to know. Yakuza 7? They're going to make a new one and they're going to have more oh my god, I'm going to restart the thing, I guess. This thing is such a... Will that even work? That's not working either. What the hell? Oh my god. I can't X on anything. This is a bunch... It's turn-based? Oh. I can't go to my games and apps. I can't turn it off. I can't do anything. I can press circle and I can press... But see how it's moving when I press it? What a bunch of garbage. Oh, what a joke of a console. It's not like it's their first console. Press button on console. Yes. Why don't they just make the console the controller? That'd be hilarious. Like holding a giant Xbox One console as your controller. You can now control it with your console. It is the most powerful controller ever made. It's my impression of what's his name? Is that Phil Spencer? Is he the Xbox guy? Are you ready for the most powerful console ever made? Xbox guy at E3. Who's that? I'm going to be like 4 million kids that call up Microsoft tech support. I want to play Minecraft. It's broken. It doesn't work. It's broken. It doesn't work. I think that just put it to sleep. I don't think that actually turned it off. Oh my frickin' lordy, lordy, lordy. Holy crap-a-mole. Holy crap-a-mole, kid. I don't think that turned it off. A bunch of junk. I'm holding the power button with my foot. I think I just put it to sleep. Oh my god. I turned it back on. Hi, Matthew. Signing me in? It's a good sign, right? Shaggy is... Everything's going wrong with me. I blame the humidity. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my keyboard works. I pressed enter a billion times and that just opened up. What a bunch of BS. Oh, my lord. My Lanta. My Lanta, my Lanta, my Lanta. You know what else is really hard to find is drivers for a Logitech C920 camera, which is like one of the most popular cameras for streamers to use. To actually find the drivers. But not have to go to like some driver website. Mein Kampf. Mein Kampf. Mein Driver. Ooh. See if the Xbox can actually get online. A lot of times it won't. Make sure you don't have any keyboards connected. Oh. That's what it is. It interferes with the controller. Awesome. Isn't that great? Here's some inspiration. I need some inspiration and a proclamation before I get myself a little degradation. I don't live in the past with segregation. Alright, I need to leave soon. So we'll just, who were the people on Discord that were, seemed like the people I can trust. Hello. Okay, cool. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hold LT and RT and Y, and it will refresh your home. That's pretty cool. LT, RT, Y. Okay. There's our animal pit. That's why Sony doesn't bother with keyboards. They're like, oh yeah, you want to have a keyboard? Cool, yeah. No, it causes problems. Next. Gonna go get washed and get some food. Yeah, I'll be gone soon. Great talking to you though, man. Thanks for hanging. Settings. You can have 10 or 11 people in at once. Okay, so Crazy Cause is cool. I think Crazy Teen was one of the first, so we'll make him a member. Ninja Hayden, was he a good one? Pugmaster, I think, was okay. It was one of these people that did it. I think Ninja Hayden was okay. Okay. All right. I don't want to delete these old backups. Hopefully it doesn't delete these. Okay. All right. So it was Ninja Hayden, and maybe they did it by accident? Maybe. Because it is perpetual, right? Re-enabled realm. I don't know. Control for Ninja Hayden and Teen. I don't know if I missed you. Fire can spread. That's true. Yeah, I blame that donkey over there. It was the donkey that did it. All right, you were saying surge protector. I got to go get a surge protector. Wow, look at this cool waterfall and this flying spider. This is beautiful what these guys did. Oh, nice stone steps. Bloody water underneath it. It's so gorgeous. Incorporating that river. I can't jump into it though. Unless you have a carpet. Those are people over there. That'd be cool to like carve out the tree to show the sun. Like the sun's path. Create stuff that frames the sun and the moon. That'd be kind of neat. Okay. Me have to go, unfortunately. Thanks, Horky, for the hang, buddy, and the help with the USB reinstall. I gotta put that on my to-do list today. Get a surge protector, and when I come back tonight, remind me at 9 p.m. to reinstall USB controllers.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Yeah. Remind me at 10 p.m. to reinstall USB controllers. How exactly did you say to do that? Just so I can copy and paste that. I'll remind you. I think you gave me a link in Discord. So I love that Chinese student washing machine thing. And they're just going up and doing all the same work. That's like when they told them you can no longer cheat on your exams, and they were like, what? How are we good? What? No. No. That's not fair. We need to. We'll get worse marks. They just don't even see the logic behind it. But we'll all get worse marks. Think about it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why not? Let us do, please. Please. I would like to turn the console off. Now it works. Silly keyboard. Okay, open up. Thank you very much, man. All right. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.